Well. Took the entire day to the point where the vehicle is done and we were going inside. But look what finally showed up. I've got my heat gun. Good times. Or so. What do you think, Max? You can't eat the delivery driver. Bark a little bit. Let him know he took too long. Well, I guess we're trying that tomorrow. Okay, well, day 2 here. Entirely have no idea what I'm doing. This is my 1600 watt, $25 Amazon heat gun I got. I tried to look over the instructions. Feels like heat. I don't really know what to expect. I don't know how long you're supposed to have to heat something like this up. All I know is this is a bulge, but I don't want it to be a bulge. So probably not even worth filming because I can't imagine how long you have to heat this before this somehow gets soft enough that it just no longer holds the shape that it's been holding from the factory for the last 20 years. Hot enough I don't want to actually melt and burn a hole through it. Doesn't feel much more efficient than the blow dryer, so I'm not really sure how this is going to go. I feel like this is destined to fail. I feel if it worked this easy, everyone would be going this route instead of just butchering it. Okay, so maybe getting somewhere. Here's one I haven't touched. You can clearly see the bulge. And here's one after about 15 minutes of kind of trying to figure out where to stand, what to do. I've got a board I was sitting on, pushing on with a hammer, a little mini sledge so I could heat that up at the same time, standing on it, kind of letting it cool at the same time. I kind of went at it from both sides while there's still, a little bit of a divot there. This is essentially pretty flat, I would say, especially in comparison to this guy. So I wasn't super worried about it. Like I said, I was already gonna maybe just let it burn through on its own, or rub through on its own. I feel like I've taken out a lot of that, and that might be good enough for me. It definitely looks like that's a lot better off, and a lot flatter, and less bulgy looking than this giant thing. So yeah, 1800 watts, about 25 bucks on Amazon. Comes with a bunch of different tips. And take your time. Heat it up, kind of get it hot enough that you're not melting it. Let it cool. Definitely don't just heat it up and hope for the best. You're going to stand on it, give it some pressure. Something to just hold it where you've now heated up and bent it to. Probably give these a coat of the rubberized spray that I put on everything else. Just make everything look nice. Hide anything that I've done. It doesn't really look as chewed up or melted as I was worried about. Definitely kind of looks like someone's possibly done that on their own already. And I think whatever I've done looks a lot better. So kudos to the hot air gun. Maybe it worked after all. So by no means perfect, and I'm not even trying to get perfect, but this was the other side. This is my now pretty flattish looking wheel well. He still looks like crap and looks pretty rough. But a little bit of rubberized spray guard like the rest of the wheel wells. Clean this up and will look a million times better. And definitely have taken that bulge out. I'm hoping that sits nice and flat, and if not, we'll just add a machine screw or whatever it needs to be in there to hold it. But yeah, definitely looks a lot more flat and a lot less bulgy, and I'd much rather have that looking like that than just have a big piece missing or a big hole cut out. So this will probably be the last of the video for this. No one needs to see me install these. Like I said, I'm taking back the rivet gun I bought. I'm going to use the proper replaceable push pins. This is what it looks like with about 5 minutes worth of rubberized gravel guard on it. And here's the pile of crap that I pulled out. You probably wouldn't even see that I was in here if it wasn't for the rough wear marks where I have been rubbing through. Honestly, that looks a million times better. Definitely looks a lot better than what I had just sitting in there. The other side where I've been kind of cutting through. And this was mostly just because the passenger side wasn't even mounted properly. It was sitting kind of outside of the wheel well instead of tucked up inside of it, so it was kind of dragging there. But yeah, not bad, eh? I gotta say though, compared to all the other videos, pictures, and write-ups I've seen on what to do with your wheel well liner after to make things look half decent, this turns out much better than I thought. $25 heat gun. Literally just take your time. The biggest thing was probably just standing there for 10 minutes after I had heated things up. It could feel things soft enough to kind of melt underneath my boards. I was pushing it between and just let it cool. But I guess patience is key. Like I said, not perfect, but definitely still does the trick and looks a million times better. So, thanks a lot, guys, for sticking around, checking this out, and hopefully learned a thing or two. Until next time.